In the peaceful town of Eldoria, between rolling green hills and a winding river, lived a set of twins named Liam and Billy. From the moment they were born, it was clear that Liam and Billy were no ordinary twins, as their birth brought so much wealth to their parents. Liam, with his bright green eyes, had a connection to the earth that was truly remarkable. He could make plants grow with a mere touch, causing flowers to bloom and vines to twine around in a matter of seconds. The villagers of Eldoria would often bring Liam their struggling crops, and with a few moments of concentration, he would revive them to vibrant health. Billy, on the other hand, had dominion over the element of air and water. Her deep blue eyes seemed to swell with tiny currents, and she could command the movement of the wind and the flow of streams with a graceful wave of her hand. The local fishermen would ask for Billy's assistance, and she would part the waters of the river to reveal the best fishing spots. As the twins grew older, their magical abilities only became more pronounced. Billy could sense when a storm was coming, and Liam would make sure the crops were properly sheltered. The people of Eldoria came to rely on them, grateful for the ways in which they used their powers to benefit the town. In spite of their gifts, Liam and Billy were kind and humble, never boastful or arrogant. They took their responsibilities seriously, understanding that their powers were a sacred trust. The twins spent hours each day tending to the gardens and the waterways, making sure everything was in perfect balance. One autumn day, when Liam and Billy were 12 years of age, a dark cloud began to gather over Eldoria. The skies grew murky, and the once vibrant foliage wilted. The river, normally a sparkling silver ribbon, turned silky brown. The villagers grew anxious, unsure of what was causing such dramatic changes. Liam and Billy could tell that something was terribly wrong. They could feel the earth's distress, as if the very land itself was crying out in pain. The twins knew they had to investigate and intervene. "Something sinister is at work here," Liam said grimly, as he and Billy walked through the withering town square. "The plants are dying, the water is polluted. This is no natural occurrence." Billy nodded. Her brow frowned in concentration. "I can feel it too. There is a dark energy tainting the elements, corrupting the balance of nature. We have to find the source and stop it before it's too late." And so, the siblings set out into the surrounding countryside, searching for clues. They followed the path of the river, tracing it back to its origin high in the hills. As they climbed, the devastation only grew worse. Entire fields of crops were blackened and shriveled, and the once clear stream had turned to thick, murky sludge. Finally, at the peak of the highest hill, Liam and Billy came up the source of the malevolent power. There, in a dark cave, sat an ancient, twisted creature, unlike anything they had ever seen. Its body was made of gnarled roots and rotting leaves, its eyes glowing with an unnatural, malevolent light. "It's the forsaken tree. It lights," Billy whispered, her voice tinged with fear. "An ancient elemental being of pure corruption. It feeds on the life of the land, destroying everything in its path." The blight turned its horrible gaze upon the twins, sensing their power. With a guttural roar, it lashed out, tentacles of twisted vines reaching for Liam and Billy. The siblings reacted quickly, Liam summoning a wall of thorns to defend them, while Billy wiped up a raging torrent of water to bombard the creature. For hours, the twins battled the blight, using every ounce of their magical abilities. Liam's roots ensnared the creature, while Billy's water wore it down. But the blight was ancient and powerful, and it fought back with all its might, poisoning the air and contaminating the very ground beneath their feet. Exhausted but determined, Liam and Billy knew they had to find a way to defeat the blight once and for all. Closing their eyes, they reached deep within themselves, connecting to the fundamental forces of nature. Liam felt the steady heartbeat of the earth, while Billy sensed the ebb and flow of the current of air and water. Then, as if guided by an unseen hand, the twins raised their hands in unison. Liam's power surged through the ground, while Billy's command over the elements summoned a towering wild wind. The two forces converged on the blight, engulfing it in a maelstrom of earth, wind, and water. The creature let out a bone-chilling shriek as it was torn apart, its corrupted form disintegrating into a cloud of black dust. Liam and Billy stood firm, their combined powers purifying the land and cleansing the river. The skies cleared and the withered plants sprang back to life, as if reborn. When the twins opened their eyes, they saw the villagers of Eldoria gathered around them, their faces filled with joy and gratitude. Word of the twins' heroic battle had spread quickly, and the people had come to witness the restoration of their beloved town. "Liam and Billy, you have saved us all," cried the mayor, embracing the children. "Your bravery and power have vanquished the blight, and now Eldoria can thrive once more." The twins smiled, humbled in the face of the villagers' adoration. And from that day on, the people of Eldoria referred to Liam and Billy as the guardians, entrusting them with the sacred duty of safeguarding the land and its people. The twins accepted this responsibility with grace and determination, using their magical powers to nurture the earth and defend their town against any force of darkness that dared to threaten their peaceful way of life.